What are your rules about making a me that you're not going to
So
use?
why did you make a me? Why did you spend? What the hell is wrong with these people?
I
Anyway, Inkling, PS2, got it.
Well, I'm good. I'm glad we started talking about Inkling then. But here we go. Inkling Diddy. This is a very old match at this point, and one that I don't feel like I see very often. The Inkling's not too prevalent in Europe anymore, and to be honest, neither the Diddies these days.
I mean, we got Chesco, we got Echo in France for Diddy, and I think that's all.
And I,
Inkling, yeah, as we say, you have two of them, and they are doing quite well. So, yeah, let's see how it goes. Again, here, if the Booyah percent are good, should be fine for him. Zeyus, on the other hand, doing pretty well again already, taking swift lead against Wooxtom and just jumping around using his banana perfectly. Okay, there we go again, forcing a drop shell, baiting it out, and punishing it with back air. Lovely.
yeah,
I love what I see.
Diddy Kong's one of those very frustrating characters that has so many bait and punishes that can really just if you're not tight with your options into Diddy, you can just take a lot of percent and it can rack up very quickly. And if you're not familiar with Diddy specifically, it could be so frustrating to play against.
He got lucky there on the recovery because I thought for a second he was going to get gimped. Oh my! Oh no!
That's one of those rollers you're hitting yourself for getting hit by dropping that shield a little bit too early.
Yeah, I don't know what he was expecting. He dropped the shield. I think he wanted to send banana or something. Just nothing came out because of that. Obviously, a second hit of the roller is just going to punish him afterwards.
I wonder if Zeyus just thought that the roller was going to get cancelled because usually if you've rolled at someone's shield for that long, you're not going to keep it going. But you know, Zeyus is going to manage to take that stock back.
Wait, it's not a monkey. It's not a monkey. Come on. That was sexy as hell. He's trying to do it again.
He's really trying to cook, isn't he?
This is the tweak. This is the French tweak.
You French, you really know how to, create these ditties. Echo and Chesco are very fun to watch as well. And at the moment, I'm enjoying what I am seeing. Both players just going ham to just try and get as much damage as possible and to take early kills.
You're going bananas. Hey! Sorry. I mean, it's monkey. I mean, Kingcon.
It was a much better joke than mine, so I'll take it. But Wooxtom is taking an early fall, and Zeyus actually taking the pretty comfortable lead. 63% feels comfortable at least.
Yes, it does. 63%, just jumping around. Again, he's pretty far away from the Booyah percent, and just forced a rhythm on the face of Wooxtom. Wooxtom just have to cope with it at this point.
I don't feel like I've seen a Diddy get hit by so many nairs.
Oh, we need to talk about that smash.
That
that mashing was a bit sus, if I may say.
Sus. Mash just wasn't there. Like, if you're getting hit by roller at 88 on PS2, you should not be dying to up smash. And that's just how it is, in my opinion.
The movement of the Zeyus movement are perfect, like falling from the platform upper. This guy knows how to monkey for sure.
Using the side B and then just cancelling it as well to try and bait an option out and see what happens. Just trying to get that information for the rest of the set. Gets a down tilt, looking for another one. Gets a grab, down throw. Not managing to find anything there. Nice banana hit, but not managing to find the second hit to any of these combo pieces so far. But just racking up percent. He doesn't need the second hit if he's just going to keep racking up the percent up to 150.
He's doing good. He's doing wonderfully well. Oh my goodness, beating something. There we go. Fair and fair is going to connect. I think the back air could have been enough. Unfortunately, he's going to have to do it again. There we go. GG's.
Again, exactly.
Shake my hand.
Why play 4 games? 5 games,
For now, he's very, 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 very present, doing a lot of good work.
And that wasn't what I was expecting to see after, Wooxtom was the player we knew. We didn't recognize Zeyus too much. Well, you say that, you did recognize the name but couldn't remember too much about him.
My bad. Again, my bad. I wasn't familiar with his game. And I told you, Zeyus is a name I saw before. Just like when I think about Diddy Cons, I think about Eco and Chesco.
Yeah.
Guess what? I have to maybe add a third name on the list because Zeyus has been rolling there.
Yeah, the movement as well is what impresses me the most. It's not just like they've been in training mode labbing combos or labbing banana or whatever. It's just the movement around the Inkling.
The movement was perfect, and even then the combos themselves were kind of good. You talked about like the percents for the Booyah. Diddy can also have a few percent here and there to know for when you go for the down throw, you can connect it to this and that and all. I mean, even his conversions from the potassium from the banana were actually very good. So yeah, the guy has been cooking right now.
And I think specifically for me, what's impressive is Inkling is usually that character that has the movement that can get around other characters, right?
Monkey.
So for Zeyus to be showing such good movement against a character like Inkling is even more impressive.
This time, though, monkey splat bomb in the face, and that's a very big monkey, if I may say.
For long though, washed off now. Back to. Wow, I don't even know what color to call it. To be honest, it's a banana-y color, I guess. But We're
Diddy's
just trying to find
Dixie's
something and
colors.
getting it going at the moment. Has the banana in hand.
Oh, betrayed by
Ooh.
the banana here. But you don't. Oh my goodness. Mash, mate.
Okay.
Sweet golly.
We need to talk about this.
Yeah, we need to talk
We
about
need.
it. I mean, good thing is, he knows what to work on.
Mm.
I mean, that's clear. At this point, it's very clear.
Don't get hit by roller, and when you do, mash.
Mash. We don't
I mean,
have to mash
if
properly.
you're not gonna mash, at least don't get hit by roller. You know, it's just one of the two ways.
Easy solution.
And with
Either
the
A or B. You can even learn to do both.
but 110 definitely can find this kill, and if
That's a
it's so
very big
funny.
monkey we see here.
Oh, I love this about Inkling. Just watching characters just turn into just a giant blob of paint
Yeah.
is just very funny.
What
to
I do
me.
love is, okay, in the case of Diddy, he does have very big eyes. So it's like literally you see two big, like just like a cartoon. It's like, big eyes, like look at that.
Oh dear.
Oh.
But at the moment, you know, Wooxtom is playing very differently to game one, managing to keep in control, not letting the Diddy walk away from, find another roller and another S smash, and the whole stock and well, I don't even know what to call it at this point, but 2 stock leads. And at the moment, it's all down to Zeyus having to find this kill and find it soon because this is running away from you.
Oh, definitely running away at this point. I think you just maybe need to think about next game because one full stock behind, if Zeyus does it, that's actually very, very impressive comeback. We're talking about a very experienced player on the opposite side. So
Diddy can do it. Diddy has the tools with that banana in hand.
that was the third roller of the day, game. Sorry, and yes, that's maybe the third. Too much.
The only roller that's missed this game, right?
No, he actually got hit. He just didn't get buried because he was in the air, but he got hit by it.
Well, at least you don't have to mash when you get hit in the air.
You didn't have to mash it right on this.
Maybe that's the tool. You just jump over the roller instead so you can't get buried.
Brain move, big brain move. Oh my god, okay.
Wooxtom showing that, you know, he has a good use of items himself, goes for the booyah and does know the percents and has the timing down.
100% hit rate. GG's. Okay, so like when Wooxtom has a lead, that's a completely different story.
So game one was shake my hand from Zeyus. Game two feels, you know, the exact opposite.
Wooxtom felt angry. He's like, oh, you want to shake my hand now? I mean, we were the ones saying it. Zeyus was the one saying it too. I mean, at this point.
Where do you think game three is going, though?
PS2.
And do you think Wooxtom now has that read, has got into the groove, knows what, you know, he wants to do in this set? Maybe the Mii Brawler's coming out after making the Mii.
You never know. I mean, for now, I think we're going to see him with Mii Brawler if we loses game 3. If Wooxtom loses game 3, Zeyus will have to face the Nanami afterwards.
Yep, and it is PS2. You are correct.
No, I actually cheated. I watched the selections.
Oh, no, you didn't have to tell me that. You could have just kept that to yourself.
I can't lie to you. You know that, Kara. I'm very honest with the whole Origin team. Besides Smart. Smart doesn't count.
Yeah, we don't talk about Smart.
We don't talk about Smart. All right, 37%. Oh my goodness, another splat bomb in the face. You know what? Game 2 started like this. He took a big splat bomb in the face and a lot of ink afterwards. I just hope it's not going to be the same.
And I think Zeyus needs to be careful of giving the banana to Wooxtom because Wooxtom's really shown that when he has banana in hand, he can make good use of it as well.
Yep.
And that's something that, as a Diddy player, you don't want to see. You want to see your opponent flounder and not know how to use that banana.
Yeah.
But in this situation, you definitely need to be a bit more careful with where you're throwing it and where you're leaving your banana on the ground. But as we say that, game 3 is looking a bit more like game 1 was just Zeyus putting a lot more just movement around the side of Wooxtom. Maybe the size of the stage is what's so important.
The stage of stairs. Oh my! Mash it out! Oh,
okay, thank goodness.
Sorry, I shouted.
No, that was an entirely justified shout after what we've seen so far in game 1 and 2. You don't need to apologize. And that is the percent basically even up. The banana does hit into the back air.
I love the movements again of Zeyus. You see how he baits approaches with the banana. He's like knowing that Wooxtom is kind of always focusing on the banana itself. And
Flatbomb got the barrels. Yeah, Flatbomb got the barrels.
Dead monkey.
But 135, 100 up smash is going to do it. And now we're 2-stop game. We're back to Smash 4, everybody.
GG's.
And we'll have to see who can get their combo.
Hey, I did that joke like a few games ago.
Did you?
Yes, I did. Oh. Mario against Captain Falcon we had just before.
Maybe I'm just, I just admire you so much that I'm
come on. Stop it, you. Moving on. Pretty even game again. 5 minutes remaining on the counter. And so, yeah, every time Wooxtom just running around to get the banana, Zeyus is there to punish him.
And at the moment, it's just a lot of Wooxtom putting the pressure on. Zeyus isn't managing to find the entries, but does manage to find it with that monkey flip, and even up the percent pretty easily. Diddy has the beautiful things he could do just like that.
That was a beautiful kill and a very quick kill. I mean, the game wasn't aware of it. Oh my god, he's starting it again.
That was
He's doing it again.
50%, I think. That was
Yes, we're very early there is stock here.
And now kills like that have the potential to completely change the tempo of a game.
Momentum-wise, obviously.
Mm.
Look at that! Oh my god, he doesn't care anymore.
He's just got running straight off, no care in the world. The banana's just getting in the way of Inkling's recovery, and Inkling, the biggest strength of Inkling, in my opinion, is her recovery and her offstage. If you can disrupt that with a banana, a lot of Inkling players aren't going to feel too good about that. And now it's just a lot of pressure on Wooxtom stuck in the corner. You've got to get off the ledge, mate. And at the moment, you are struggling to do so. Trying to use the banana upbeat, the barrels from the upbeat to do something cool on ledge, but not managing to do so.
He's completely going bonkers right now. He just wants to express himself. There we go. They just got saved by the ink here because the ink slowed Diddy the Kong down. He couldn't go into down to up smash. So he's going to leave for another day. No, oh my goodness, look at the movements. Again, Zeyus doesn't care. Lab throw into up. Oh, baiting it out. Unfortunately, not going to be able to go for the update afterwards. The platform is going to save Zeyus a bit more. And there we go. Drop Z into back air.
A classic.
Well done again by Zeyus. Zeyus is just kind of a momentum guy. That's all.
Just needs to get going in the first minute of the game, really. No, I think the booyah percent was just out of range with the rage. The rage obviously affecting that booyah percent.
And he knew it. That's why he didn't go for it. He tried to bait a defensive approach from Zeyus and then react accordingly afterwards. It didn't happen.
I think what I'd like to see is someone to go for the full hop. Not commit to the up air, but if you go for the full hop and try and bait out an option, I think that would be a good thing. And I'd like to see that a little bit more. Humming is a little bit distracted right now, so I will take you through to, hopefully, I didn't actually catch what the stage pick was. We are going to stick to Diddy Kong, and we are sticking to the Inkling as well. Nomi Brawler is coming out from the looks of it in this game 4 situation, so I'm really not sure what we made this Me Brawler for at this point.
I'm sorry, we have a slight issue on the French line, actually trying to...
that is okay. I will continue to talk to the best of my ability.
Give me a sec. Just a slight second, I'll be ready in 10 seconds.
We are going into game 4, Inkling versus Diddy Kong. Can Zeyus close off this set in a 3-1 win, or are we going to a game 5? And it is SBF we are going to be on. Immediately Zeyus coming out, trying to get the monkey flip going, not managing to, and is now covered in a bit of ink. Wooxtom going to try and get the momentum stalled right at the start, because as we've seen in game 1 and 3, Zeyus is a momentum player.
There we go. Solved. So yeah, as you say, this is a momentum player, and just right now, 38%, 49, and still counting. That monkey flip, whether with the kick or just a grab, a command grab, has been doing wonders for him.
It's so annoying to know what you have to deal with when you have the option to grab or to hit in those situations.
And imagine with the sound of the game, just one kick just going every time.
Diddy Kong has some of the best voice lines in the game in terms of just sounds he makes when hitting moves. Banana is going to trade with that aerial, so both players just scrapping pretty hard in this game 4 stock 1, both 80%. Both players just going to try and find their first opening. Taking the first stock here feels like it's going to be very important, and it is Wooxtom going to do that with a run-off fail. What a lovely call-out, something that he's not been doing too much. He's not been that aggressive off stage, so lovely to see that mix-up in this situation.
Indeed. Let's see. For now, 80%. That's the percent for a booyah. If we were to just go maybe for one last splat bomb in the...
We're close for sure.
Yeah.
We'll have to see if that is what Wooxtom wants to try and fish for. Goes for the rapid jab.
Yeah, that's the classic beginning of booyah. Like, do you call booyah also at beginning of the stock or not? Because I use the name booyah for beginning of stocks and end of stocks. So whenever you're like at 20% or so below, you could still go for a booyah, not just to go for the kill, just go for like a ramp up. You go up throw into like back air, those kind of things.
I've never really heard it that in English. We've not, back in the UK, we don't use it too much like that. We kind of only refer to the kill as the booyah.
Okay, in that case, I'll
at least that's my experience.
I shall take it back. For now, though, momentum-wise, Wooxtom has it, for sure.
Definitely, and we'll have to see if Zeyus can break out of that momentum, because so far in game 2 it showed that when he didn't have the momentum, it didn't work for him.
He was not moving at all. Like, he was not moving. There we go. Sexy movement. There we go. That's a good way. That's actually a good way to get it back.
Got one more stock to take like that, though, before we can call this an even game.
Look at that.
Banana, down throw.
This is it. Starting up. Forcing the double jump. Not going to connect anything afterwards, unfortunately.
And you love to see just trying to get yourself back into that momentum. When you realize you're a momentum player, it's just doing anything you can to kind of like force yourself back into it, and you can see it, or we can see it on the players. Like,
look at the movement, the movement of the real more like IRL. He's been moving around himself, like feeling it. There we go. He's doing well.
He's doing well. He is bringing this back for sure. Banana back in hand, goes for the throw, but does manage to get it. But Wooxtom stuck in the corner, trying to get out at the moment. Does manage to find the rapid jab, 62%, and the ink to boot. Banana, you'd think the Banana was going to make it easier back on stage, but actually Wooxtom using the get up attack to stop the ledge option.
Yeah, all planned indeed, let's say. No, for real though, what's interesting inside the Wooxtom, he decided to go for the jab twice. And honestly, I think that's one of the best options against Zeyus, like the player, because it just kind of to like bring more pressure on him. Like just the fact that you have to wait for the whole. Oh my goodness, what was that? That's also with interaction, but anyway.
Barrels and ink, sure, I think.
Okay, 112%. The Banana on the ground, just going to not let Zeyus go for anything afterwards.
Oh, you have to be so scared of getting grabbed by Inkling at this point, though. You can see Wooxtom just kind of fishing for that grab. Does find the dare, but it's a weak hit, nothing to follow off. But does throw off stage. What is the ledge situation? Lovely catch.
The doubles off. Yeah, there we go. GG's. GG's. Zeyus have to calm down here to get back into it. It was actually well done. Like, up to now, he did manage to get things going quite quickly for him. But just the same way, he actually managed to enroll his whole game plan and all. It was actually quite easy to crumble down. So let's see if Game 5, where he's again going to have the stage selection, we are going to see the same pattern of Game 1 and 3, or if Wooxtom is just going to use the experience to gain the lead and keep it the whole game.
It'll be very interesting to see. I definitely think it could go either way, and that first stock feels like it's going to be a pivotal one in this Game 5 situation. Inkling, yep, definitely not going to expect to see the Mii Brawler. Not quite sure where he made it, but that's okay.
Not going to happen, unfortunately.
It's been a fun set of Inkling versus Diddy, and I wanted to finish it off that way anyway.
I think he just wanted to show us his abilities to speedrun any percent.
Maybe he's just trying to encourage you to have a Mii creation speedrun bracket.
Honestly, he would be a winner, I think, at this point.
But Wooxtom coming out swinging 50% already, just trying to put the pressure on, just thwart that momentum before it ever gets started. But Zeyus not letting that happen at the moment, trying to put some reverse pressure back on. Splat Bomb is going to go wide.
Right, okay. He's just jumping around at this point. He just, again, is trying to force himself in, trying to get the rhythm going into his favor. And right now, it seems like Wooxtom is just really like playing around it pretty well.
Yeah, using the stage to the width of the stage to his advantage. Uses the Banana, has it in hand. Banana drop again, putting the ink on the monkey. Monkey flip is going to get Zeyus out of the corner though, and the Banana is now out, but doesn't manage to connect. Booyah is going to connect, but not going to manage to kill quite yet. Some great DI coming out.
Yeah, pretty good DI indeed. Avoiding the up smash here was kind of the best option he could go for. 80% running around, Banana into back air. Well done again. And here we are trying to go for a 2-frame win. Dante not going to connect again to get punished for it accordingly.
I'd like to see Wooxtom hold on to that Banana a little bit longer than just giving it straight back to Zeyus, especially when you're at this kill percent. But obviously, Wooxtom feeling maybe a bit more comfortable with his own options and maybe trying to make use of that Banana. Does land with that back air, forcing himself back onto the stage. Up smash is going to whiff, but no punish. And both players scrapping.
Yeah, definitely. Oh my god, this is going to kill. No, it's not going to give him the stage control, but yeah, both players, you said it were actually scrapping for a win here. Back here, I think it was Sour Spot, not going to be enough to get a kill. We are going, there we go, okay. He didn't get caught by it, indeed. I think the angle from Wooxtom was a bit peculiar.
What a rising up air. That's not something you see very often.
I'll be surprised, I have to confess myself, but well, I mean, both players, again, showing us that they are on a pretty like even level right now.
No one's really, taken hold of this game just yet. As I say, Zeyus is trying.
No. I'm scared. There was no double jump remaining here again. No double jump. We're going to avoid this platform with a good roll. And the game is even again.
I don't even know whose game this is at the moment. I don't know who has momentum. Both players just keep kind of trading that momentum at the moment. Wooxtom has this at ledge. What can he do? Can he keep him there? Is managing to keep stage control right now, just trying to put as much pressure on as possible, but isn't managed to make anything.
Booyah time.
Not at this percent, not quite. A bit too early, I believe. Just goes for the extra damage instead, which, is very good recognition to know that.
Indeed. He knew exactly when to go for, like, when to pull the trigger or not. That was not one of those moments. Finally, he's going to be able to punish one of those rollers. But, yeah, not much. Oh, never mind. Actually, only 10% remaining as the difference between two of them. And now, again, the game is even. Going for the wall or back here. Is it going to connect, or is it going to go for a quick down tilt to up smash? That looks like it. Try to bait it out.
This set really has evolved from a section momentum set to just a back and forth now. Banana is not in hand. The up smash not going to connect either. And at the moment, Zeyus looks like he's just really trying to fish for that kill, maybe a bit too much.
Yes, honestly, at this point, like these are the two of them are back down there for blood. He's going to finally find the down 32 upslash. But is it going to be enough? Because Wooxtom is just going to run in and try to get a kill on himself. Look at that. He's going. Oh, he's at the banana. Watch out! Watch out!
Now the question is are the Inkling, weaknesses going to come back to haunt Wooxtom with this failure to kill, and maybe that should be an up smash or an F smash right there on the roll in.
Yeah, a scoop on the up smash could have been enough. I think. I mean, I'm the one commented. He's the one with the controller, so we may never know. 65% and still counting. That's actually a very hefty lead here for Zeyus. But there we go. Finally managing to stop the bleeding. 70%.
He stopped the bleeding, but there was bleeding done, and 81% is a fair amount to have to patch back up again in this game. Last game, last stop scenario.
But that's how we begin it.
Yeah, for sure. Getting the ink onto the Diddy Kong is a great way to get started with the the extra damage. But the banana is going to trip Wooxtom up, and at the moment the pressure is all on Wooxtom. How are you getting back to stage? How are you avoiding the banana? And apparently, just jumping over it is the answer in that situation.
So indeed, 32% not going to be able to punish that banana drop. 120%. This is already like 8%. If we were to go for like another common grab, we'll go down to the up smash again. So we shall see. 52%. Obviously, Wooxtom is going to use the platform, I think, to just force Zeyus to approach him. Never mind. No. Wait. That's enough. That's enough. We just thought about it. Down to the up smash is going to be enough. And Zeyus, with a small pop-off, is actually going to take it off against Wooxtom.
I'm kind of shocked he found that opening. He just kind of ran the whole stage and went down tilt.
I mean, he was baiting it out there he was fishing for it. Like, he was just clapping his hands together again and again. And, I mean, that's a safe option. That works quite well if you space it well. Guess what? GG's.
Yeah, very well played.
Can I say it again? Did you shake my hand? Did you shake my hand?
Zeyus looking, very happy with the win and deserves it. It was a hard-fought set, and I'll be interested to see... I don't think that was qualifiers. I expect Zeyus to have one more.
We are one more set off.
So we'll be interested to see who he's got coming up next.
Oh my god, but we are going to have another good name arriving right now on the left of your screen, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no, sorry, I forgot. I thought it was someone else. Never mind. I don't recognize those plays. It was like... So, okay.